On this edition of Serio Cooks, I'm going to make a pizza. This one's different from the pizza I made with the cast iron skillet. This will be a Sicilian pizza, which is a square or rectangular pizza. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. I start with 2 cups and 1 tablespoon of bread flour, a pinch of salt, 1 package of yeast, and I want to give a little flavor to this crust, so I added 1 teaspoon of garlic. I've got it in my food processor and I turned the button on and nothing happened. That reminds me of what my old chief engineer used to say. Michael, did you plug it in? Did you turn it on? Oh, I forgot to plug in the food processor. Let's give this a good little buzz here. To this, I'm gonna add 3/4 cup of warm water and 1 teaspoon of good olive oil. Already smells good. Let's go ahead and make this dough. And almost immediately it starts to ball up. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? All right, look at that. We're just gonna let this rest for 2 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna have a sip of my tonic water with quinine with just a little splash of blueberry cranberry. It's what all the cool kids are drinking right now to stay healthy. Then I'm gonna buzz this for just about 30-40 seconds. I wanna make sure that everything is nicely mixed. And that's the way it looks when it comes out of the food processor. I'm going to put it on a cutting board with a little bit of flour on it, and I'm gonna knead this for just a few minutes. There you go. All right, this is gonna go into a mixing bowl with olive oil on it, and I'm gonna coat it real well with the olive oil, and then cover it with saran wrap and just let it sit for a couple of hours. The olive oil will keep that from drying out. I'm gonna put a cover on it and we're just gonna let it rise. So there you go, 2 hours later. I'm gonna split this dough in half and save the second half. We may make 2 pizzas tonight, I don't know. But let's get started here. All right, so half of that is set aside and we're gonna push this into the well-oiled cookie sheet. I'm all stretched out on my rectangular pan. Now, there's 2 ways you can go here. Depending on how hungry the folks are in your house, you can either bake it right now or you can cover this with another layer of saran wrap and just let it rise for another little bit. I'm gonna make it now. Elizabeth and I have joked over the years about cross-dressing a pizza. That means putting the sauce on top. As I've come to find out, that is common with the Sicilian pizza. So we're gonna start with the cheese and then put the sauce on. I've taken a block of fresh organic mozzarella and chopped it up thinly and put it on top. I wanted a little bit of protein on my half of the pizza, so I took 2 Adele chicken sausages, buzzed them in the food processor. They're already fully cooked, and I've put that in between my slices of mozzarella. Now it's time to put the sauce on. I'm just gonna tell you, this is becoming a favorite in our house. Newman's Own Organic Marinara. Oh my God, it's so good. I use my pastry brush to brush out the sauce around the pizza. Elizabeth likes a little less sauce. I like a lot, so that's what you see here. And there you go. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. The crust is going to be crusty, no pun intended, on the outside and soft and chewy on the inside. And you see all the cheese and the sauce, and on my side of the pizza, the sausage. I can't wait to dig in. The recipe's on foodnationradio.com. The video's on YouTube. Click the subscribe button. Click the little notification bell on the right-hand side, and you'll be the first to know whenever we post recipes on YouTube. All right, thanks for watching. I'm Michael Serio. Let's eat.